several years of doubt, the Ministry of Finance is expressing confidence in raising a $1 billion sovereign bond this year. Riding on the backdrop of the recently concluded elections, Treasury says this is signal enough on Kenya's political maturity, hence the decision to raise the bond in the fourth quarter of this year.
Buoyed by the calm after the just concluded general election, Treasury is optimistic the country's economy is poised for strong growth. Finance Minister Njeri Githai says the election process sends a positive message to the international community that political stability is firmly in place in Kenya, and they should therefore help the country in restoring confidence. The cost of the bond is also expected to be lower than that of the syndicated loan, procured at a rate of 6.73%, including the fees and commissions on an annual basis.
With this confidence now, we can confidently say that we intend to issue our sovereign bond during the second half of 2013 of this year, because of the restored confidence in our economy and institutions.
The Ministry of Finance has postponed plans for its debut Eurobond, most recently in 2011, when it dropped plans to sell a $500 million one and sought $600 million in short-term loans from international banks instead. The bond is scheduled to be floated in September this year. Treasury, however, remains cognizant of the rising public debt that currently stands at 1.7 trillion shillings, which amounts to 46.1% of GDP. The bond is expected to provide government with the funds to settle the $600 million syndicated loan and use the rest for infrastructure development. Michael Karanja, KTN Business Today.
Now, business might have slowed during the election period, but this has not affected the strength of the Kenya shilling. The shilling today opened at 85.40 to the dollar, a shilling higher than what it was by close of business on Friday last week. The currency hit a 3-month high against the US currency last week and is poised for a better year. Meanwhile, at the securities market, shares surged 3% to a 4.5-year high as investors bought into stocks after a peaceful vote outcome over the weekend. The benchmark 20-share index surging to 4,796.33 points, a level last touched on August 20, 2008. The last time it rallied more than 3% was on June 18, 2009. Now let's take a look at how the Kenya shilling continues to fare against other currencies and also a look at the stock market.